Hello, everyone. Welcome to this new video of Videsh. I am Radhika Mujumdar, Videsh Career Mentor, and today we will be talking about a very important topic, but a very underrated topic, that is the research internships. So, a lot of times it happens that we forget to think about including research internships in our graduate school applications, and though it is not mentioned anywhere that it is compulsory to pursue your research internships, but it adds a very, very big weightage on your graduate school applications, right? And especially if you're pursuing your internships from abroad, then it adds a feather in your cap, right? And it also adds a very good impression on the admissions committee. It tells them that you're a good student, because most of these internships are difficult to into for international students. And if you are qualified for one of these internships, if you have pursued internships in your undergrad from another country, then it definitely gives you a significant weightage on your profile, right? So today, I'm going to tell you about all the internships that you can pursue from different countries. Okay, so stay tuned, and I will be sharing the links of everything in the description of this video. So you can later on go and access the websites of all these research internships, and you can have a look. So let's get started. So the first internship is the Dar Rise Germany. So this internship can be pursued from Germany, and it is a very popular choice among students for pursuing who want to pursue a research abroad, right? So this happens in Germany, and you can find all the details on the website, like I'm showing right now. So all the applicants need to know their application portal, everything. And now I'm going to take you to the FAQ section of this website, right? So it is written, everything is written in detail, like for example, am I eligible to apply? So I'm a freshman, so no, if you're a freshman, you can't apply. You need to have completed at least 2 years of your undergrad studies to be qualified to apply for this internship. At the same time, you need to you need to be in your undergrad studies itself when you're applying, right? So it is imperative that you have not completed your undergrad education. So it is important, that point is important. And also things like, if it is required that you have some kind of certification in German language, so no, certification in German language is not required for you to qualify for this internship, right? So how do I send my application? Generally, the application process starts in October, and it continues until the end of November. So generally, end of November is the deadline for that internships. And like things like what is required for you to submit an application, right? So you require a letter of motivation. So why exactly you want them to consider you for their internship? You need a CV, and you need a transcript. So you need a transcript from your undergrad studies, and that is very important. You also need letters of reference. So it's like letters of recommendation. So you need to talk to your professors from your undergrad studies if you are applying for the that internship. And then another important thing I want to tell you is the time duration. So when does it start, right? So that internship starts generally between May and July of every year, and so it's like a 2 month internship. And the amount, so the amount of scholarship is students end up getting 1,000 euros per month, and also an airfare covered under this internship. So a to and fro to your home country from Germany, airfare is covered in this internship, right? So this is all you need to know about that. Visit their website, and you will find everything that you need to know. But again, this is a very popular student option, and comparatively easier to get into. So this is about that. The second internship that you need to know about is the MyTax Global Link Research Internship. So, this internship happens in Canada, and it's a 12-week research program that happens from May to October of every year. And when you look at their website, you can see all the details mentioned, like when the students are supposed to send their application and how the process of assigning projects is done in this program, and then how you're supposed to be present in Canada from the duration of May to October. So all the program details are mentioned, and how it works is that when you apply, you get assigned a project from my tax. So depending upon the project, depending upon your research project, you will be assigned funding. So when you look at the funding tab, it says that it depends on where you're coming from, so your home country and the project that you're assigned to. So these two things are very important when the funding is decided. Also, it is imperative that you are in Canada for you to receive funding, right? So during this 12-week period, it is imperative that you stay in Canada, right? You will also get airfare to and fro, accommodation and airfare from Canada to your home country, so that also is included in this. You will also get a stipend. You will also get a stipend for food and other essentials, and also health insurance, right? So emergency health insurance is covered under my tax program, right? And all the FAQs, everything that you need to know is mentioned on their website. So all the required requirements, right? So generally the requirements are here also, it is like the letter of motivation, letters of reference, transcripts, and your CV. So these are the common things that you're going to need for every internship that you're going to apply to. Okay, so this is an important and a very common internship in Canada, and it is also very, very popular among students. The next internship that I want to talk to you about is the fellowship that is available from the Rockefeller University in New York in the US. So, a lot of students who are interested in the field of biology, for example, biochemistry, structural biology, chemistry, molecular cell developmental biology, immunology, virology, etc. So, if you look at the research that is being carried out under this fellowship, you will see that they have varied research areas in the field of cancer biology, mechanisms of human diseases, genetics, etc. So this is also a very good scholarship, but a lot of students don't know about this. So you can check it out on the link that I've mentioned. They've also mentioned all the inclusions for this particular fellowship, and it's like $6,500 a stipend that you receive. So it's a very good amount, and all the inclusions are mentioned, right? And plus you get to stay in New York. So this is also a very good scholarship, and be sure to check it out if you are interested, or if you're studying in the field of biology. So this is another research internship, another internship that is available in the United States from Brown University. So this is a program that is an 8-week residential program, so a period of 2 months, and for 18 to 22 undergraduate scholars, right? So if you look at the website, they've given you an overview of the entire program. If you scroll further, they've given you program details, everything, like the stipend, the housing, your travel support within US, everything is mentioned. The deadlines are also mentioned here. So similarly, like the Rockefeller University, this internship also takes place between June and August. So generally the deadlines are in the month of February. If you look at the 2025 program, the past programs, you can get an overview of the projects that were carried on, and the research projects that previous students carried out in this particular university. Now that the deadlines have already been closed, that is why we cannot see any projects, but then whatever will happen during 2025 will be added in the website, right? When you apply next year, you will see that here. So you will see it under the project section, everything that has happened, and you can see which areas you're interested in, and if it aligns with your area of interest, you can apply for this internship as well. So, this is the next internship that I want to talk about, and this is organized by the Taiwan International Internship Program, and the internship happens in Taiwan. So, if you are interested to pursue something like this, then this is your go to option. Be sure to check out the website. This is covered under the Taiwan International Internship Program, and I will also take you through the FAQ section. So, we will look at the FAQ section also to know more about this internship. So this is the FAQ section of the Taiwan International Internship. They have mentioned everything in detail, like when the applications open, what is the deadline. So the application period is generally from 15th of December to 15th of January every year, and it is also mentioned that this happens within three batches. So the internship happens in May, June, July, and July, August. It is imperative that you have a valid passport at the time of application. It is also important that you have all the documents in place, like your SOP, your CV, your transcripts, and your letters of recommendation. So keep all these documents ready whenever you're applying for any international internship. Okay, so there is no application fee for this particular internship, and everything is written regarding if you're not able to log in, if you're not able to submit your application. All the FAQs are mentioned here. It is mentioned that you don't need to submit your English proficiency test, but then if you do, you will get a strong advantage over the rest of your competitors. So it is also written that LORs are compulsory, and all the information that you need to know. So make sure you read this FAQ tab of this particular internship very, very carefully when you're submitting this application. So again, a lot of us don't know about this scholarship, this internship, but then make sure to check out their website. And if you want to apply, make sure that you have all the documents needed in place. So, the next internship that I want to talk about is the CERN Technical Student Program. So this particular internship happens in Switzerland, and if you look at their website, they've mentioned that all the students pursuing undergrad studies in the field of applied science, engineering, or computing can apply for this internship. This takes place in Switzerland, like I said, and on their website they've mentioned all the technical student opportunities that are available and that you can apply to, right? So now we cannot see any job postings because the application deadline has passed for this particular year. But once the new academic year starts, you will see a new list of openings on this website. And make sure to check out this website as well when you're looking at international internships, because this is something not a lot of students know about. And make sure you're checking out this website as well. So, this is about the ISTA internship that happens in Austria. And again, a lot of students don't know about this internship as well. So, this is generally a research internship taking place in Austria. And on their website, they've mentioned all the details. So, if you look at the FAQ section, you will see all the details like the deadlines. What stipend you will receive, what all is covered, if you need proficiency test, if you need any kind of German speaking proficiency in Austria while pursuing this internship. So everything that you need to know will be on the FAQ section, right? So like things like, do I need to speak German? No, it is not required that you need that you have German proficiency. Things like who is eligible to apply. So all the international students are eligible to apply for this. And what is the application deadline? So application deadline is generally February. So for this year the deadlines have passed. Again, keep a tab on the deadlines for next year, and keep your eyes open for any kind of deadlines that will be appearing next year, right? So what documents do I need. So things like CV, your SOP, transcripts, your LORs will be required. Will I need a language certificate? No. But then if you have taken a TOEFL or IELTS exam, then you might upload the exam scores also. That will give you a competitive advantage. And also there are things mentioned like how much scholarship will you get. So you will get a monthly scholarship payment of 1150 euros. So 1150 euros you will get every month if you are selected for this particular internship, right? So check this website out. It's a very good research internship program, and keep a tab on the deadlines as well. Another research internship in Taiwan by the Industrial Technology Research Institute. Again, when you look at their website, they have mentioned all the details, all the requirements. They've mentioned very clearly which specific requirements they have. So, things like AI application development intern, computer vision intern. So, they've very clearly specified their requirements. And if your area of research or your area of study aligns with one of these topics, then you're most welcome to apply to this internship. Again, it takes place in Taiwan, so it is sponsored by Taiwan. And the one thing that I like about this internship program is that it's not open. They're very specific about what kind of interns they need. So you can look at a very big list that they've mentioned, and you can apply accordingly. So it is very good, it's very specific, and it's a win-win for you if you have background in this, in any particular internship that they are offering. So the chances of you getting in are very very high. So look at this internship as well if you're looking to pursue an internship in Taiwan. This is another internship happening in France. So this is a collaboration between India and France, and something that the French and Indian government have come together with to provide research internship options for Indian students in France. So if you look at their website, you will find all about the scholarship. You will also find the stipend mentioned. You will get a monthly stipend of 700 euros, and it happens in the month of May and August. So all the details are mentioned here. You will also get a student visa fee waiver. You will also get a campus waiver if applicable. So it is very clearly mentioned that your health insurance will not be covered in this internship, and the eligibility is also very clearly mentioned. So go to this website, and if you're interested in pursuing an internship in France, then this is a very good internship, I would say. And a very clear cut online application procedure is mentioned along with the required documents. So again, for all the internships, the required list of documents is the same. So it is important that if you are thinking about applying to an international internship, it is mandatory that you have all the list of documents required, right? So the generally start date of application is 14th November and end is 24th of January. So they have almost a 3 month 2.5 to 3 month of period when the applications when they're admitting applications, and a result declaration happens generally in second or third week of March. So again, this is a very good internship, a very good initiative by both the governments, and do check this website out for more details. Another internship taking place in the US by the Arizona State University. This is called as the Summer Research Initiative, and it is very very good option for international students. So on this website, you can find all that you need to know, from the requirements to the duration of the internship to the stipend. So this is like a 2 month internship, and they will give you a $5,000 stipend and on campus housing. And also the tentative dates are also mentioned. So these dates more or less remain same every year with a minor tweaking here and there. They've now mentioned that the applications for this year's program have closed, because generally the deadlines are between January to February. So they generally close the deadlines during that time. And they've also mentioned the project opportunities. So in case again your area of research is coinciding with one of these projects, then you can surely get a competitive advantage compared to all of the students that are applying. So make sure you check everything out, and there are a lot of options available. So it is a very very good option if you are looking to pursue an internship in the US, right? So make sure to go through this website and keep a tab on all the open positions that they have. And also before applying, you can also get in contact with these professors also, right? So that is again an advantage that you're going to get if your area of research is aligning with this open projects that they have. So make sure to check this out as well. Now we come to the final and last international internship organized by the METI government of Japan. So this is the Japan internship program, and when you look at their website, you can see the eligibility, the number of recruits, the application deadlines, everything in detail. So they've mentioned their application overview here and the application requirements as well. So you need to be in the age group of 18 to 40 when you're applying. Also, if you have an English proficiency test, you can apply. And it is not mandatory for you to know the Japanese language when you're applying. So that is also it's fine if you don't know Japanese, right? And there is a pre-training for interns that will be covered. They will support you in obtaining a Japanese visa. They will also give you round airplane tickets, and also the amount of disbursement is mentioned here, right? And then this is also, like I said, the internship process is a very very meticulous process that happens. And again, you will be assigned a project in this case also. So if you apply, and if they think you're a good fit, then they will assign you a project. And depending upon that, you will have your discussions with your manager, and that is how things will proceed, right? So they very clearly mentioned that they will recruit the person, they will look at the application, they will match your profile, and then they will give you the acceptance or the rejection decision, right? And then then they will make a contract, right? So important points to note here are that yes, like everywhere, there is no guarantee that you will get an internship. And once they've made an offer to you, they cannot decline it. So that is also a very important commitment on their part. And if you are interested to pursue a job in Japan, or if you're interested to pursue an internship in Japan, then this is a very very good option for you, and you should be sure to check it out. So, coming to the end of this video, I just want to tell all of you that it might seem difficult to get into the international internships, but they are specially curated for international applicants itself. And if you have a good profile, and if your research work aligns with something that they're looking for, then you'll be sure to get in. Also, for countries where you think that language is a must, so if you think you need to know Japanese or German or French, then that's not the case. It's only mandatory that you know English language. So it's important that you have an English proficiency. And even if you've not taken any English proficiency test like the TOEFL or the IELTS, it's completely fine. You can still apply to any of these internships. And a lot of times it happens that students do not know about many of these internships, and that is why since I am here to help you check all these websites out, right? I'm mentioning all the websites in the description of this video, and make sure to check out all these websites whenever you have the time, and make sure to have a tab on the deadlines also, right? Because once the deadlines pass, you can't apply to these internships, and they are very strict about their deadlines. So you won't even be able to click on apply when the deadline has passed. So again, with that, we come to the end of this video. All the best for your internship applications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.